Welcome to the beginning, and I will begin to show Bible principles that we can use in our everyday lives. And I begin in Genesis 1, where it reads, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep." And the first thing that God dealt with was darkness. And how did God deal with this? He created light. It is read that God said, "Let there be light." That was the first thing God dealt with. He removed the darkness and created light. Light is a representation of knowledge. In our day and time, we can apply this same principle by acquiring knowledge. By acquiring knowledge in any situation that we are faced with. Now, when God created light, He created different levels of light for different situations. He created the sun to rule the day, the moon to rule the night, and He also created the stars, right? So it is said that the sun is the greater light, the moon is the lesser light, and the stars are also there for shining and also seasons and signs. We have the same privilege or opportunities with knowledge. There are different levels of knowledge. There are knowledge where we shine bright as the sun, where we have acquired a great deal of understanding of the situation. And then there's knowledge where we shine like the moon, where we have knowledge of the situation. However, we do not have a complete knowledge of that situation. And then there's knowledge like the stars, where we have bits of knowledge in different areas of that situation, but we have not acquired a complete rounding of that knowledge. So you see, that is a principle we must use when we are faced with any situation. Require knowledge. You may start off with bits of pieces of knowledge, and as you continue to require more knowledge, you would be like the moon, and then more knowledge, you would become like the sun and shine brightly in that area of knowledge. Then the Bible said that the earth was without form, no form. But what did God do? He formed the earth and separated the waters from the firmament, and He called the waters seas, and the firmament the dry land. He called earth, and the firmament He called heavens. So God gave a type of structure to the earth. In our lives, it's the same thing. We must have some type of form of the information that we have. So we call this form understanding. At each level of our information, each level of our light, we must have an understanding of it, even when we're shining